grind up some marijuana. Good morning, everyone. Happy, the most sacred of days. It is the day we gather around the bud and we share music and tunes and giggly funnies with each other. It's so loud right now. I feel like I have to scream over it. Good morning and happy fucking Faded Friday. Thank you for subbing the class, keeping the class alive, and giving any swings for 41
fucking months. Jesus Christ. My fucking speaker's on. Sorry about that.
Your funky morning tunes have been brought to you by DJ Funk Scribe over on YouTube. I'm very into his sets. They're sick, and I think he smokes a lot of pot. So, that's what we're listening to, if you are so inclined. As Viana says she's ready, let's fucking go, ladies. Katie, get in here. We're starting out on the moon. Let's fucking go. Thank you for joining us. If you're unfamiliar with the concept of Faded Friday, I encourage you to bring me some of your favorite music, new tunes preferably, and funny shit from the internet so we can all laugh at it, get really high, and have a fucking good day, and then eat ourselves stupid in the evening. Hopefully. That's the hope. Thank you for joining in on the most sacred of days. I'm grabbing these just so I don't lose them. I should be grabbing them on the other monitor. What am I doing? I grabbed one or two Katie clicks today. It seems dry. We're dry today. I don't know what's going on. Not a lot of new music. But there's multiple new releases under a certain artist that like...
Why is Chris Brown still allowed to make music? Cunt! Thank you for cunting knives, I appreciate you. How come Chris Brown isn't in jail?
I went on YouTube's and I looked up new music releases and it's just a shit ton of Chris Brown. And I was like, why is he not in prison? How come someone hasn't beat the penis off him yet? Yeah, there's not a lot, excuse me, my brain already. I'm not high. I gotta catch up. There's not a lot of new releases. I searched, so feel free just to knock in some fucking good old favorites if you would like. Things that you just love, that you want to hear, stuff that, you know, we've got our classics from the channel and shit like that, but anything you'd like, Mob Privilege, oh god, which one was it? I didn't look, hold on. Got him. We're gonna put you there. You'll be the, goddamn, I hate Firefox. When I say move a tab, move the fucking tab! Why does Firefox think like, oh, did you drag this tab over here? Would you like us to snap it back where you dragged it from? Two spectrum for that. Two spectrum for this. Fuck. Fuck me for just expecting shit to work the way it's supposed to though, right? Good morning, everyone. I'm grabbing your links. We got a Peppa Bar! That's gonna be forever. Hey, if we run out of links, you know what's gonna happen. Katie's just gonna start looking at old commercials again, so you better go behind me some fucking music. I've been very into the old commercials these days. Yeah, right? It's emotional. It's fine. I got a mix of old and new. Fuck, I love that. That's perfect. I grabbed one or two that I think might be new to us, but it was dry. It was dry today, I looked, so, you know. Your hair looks good. Thank you. It's just messy. My hair needs to be, I need a style, man. I know. This is, what the fuck? Young motherfucker. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to
Firefox. God damn it. Firefox, you can eat my dick.
Thank you for being here today. You fucking piece of shit. Good evening from Europe. Good evening. It's time zones, baby. For as much as I've flopped my schedule all over the place, I honestly, okay to post, yes. I honestly just assume the vast majority of you are from Europe or the UK, because historically speaking in my channel, the vast majority of you are from Europe and the UK. And when I talked to my partner manager about that years ago, I had a good laugh, and we both had a good laugh, and we were like, it's no mystery why the Americans hate me. Only the good Americans can put up with me, I think. Good American, what an oxymoron. It's like when typing and I delete the 4 letters, they just reappear before I can type again to fix it. You obviously made a mistake. No, why? I can't with that for you. That makes me very angry for you. I don't see the reason why would they, but because you probably know this. I mean, looking from the outside in, anyone who's not an American, from the outside in, this probably makes a lot of sense. It took me a while to see it though. Americans cannot have their faults pointed out. Oh, they get so sad about it. Oh, it's just the way I was raised, and it's just the environment, and look at America, and it's the land of the free, and we're all free here, and that's why we live here, and I can't believe you would judge me like that was my grandparents that came off the Mayflower, and that was my grandma who had slaves, not me. I don't even know why you would say anything like that. I'm not racist. My grandparents were. I might have said the words in private and around family and every family function my entire life, and I say them when I get really angry on the internet, but other than that, I don't say anything racist. They can't take that. They get really upset with me. And they're like, Katie, you can't on it. No, I can though. I can though. You can boot me. Am I missing links? Hold on. Rens. Okay, perfect. I'm grabbing these. Got, and got. Dude, Ren, you did good work today. I couldn't find shit. I was telling chat, I think it's dry out there. Symmetrical buns, something to be appreciated. I've witnessed the trials and tribulations. You understand. You understand. The getting a fucking getting 2 even buns and getting your part down the middle with thick fucking hair is the chore of a lifetime. And getting the part, I don't even know. How's the back look? I have no idea. We're not gonna talk about it. The back of my hair is not my business. I don't. But it's genuinely getting symmetric. And if any of you are like me, I have a full head cowlick. I don't know how to explain that. What way is it? All of my hair wants to go that way. So to get half of my hair over this way, I have to get a very tiny comb, like a fucking flea comb, and get it wet and rake my fucking hair down on one side. All of my hair wants to go that way for some reason. That's the way the cowlick goes. It's just a pain in the dick. I hate doing my hair. I'm grabbing these, hold on. I got Rens, I got knives, Dream, God Striker, Nerd Fawn, Dream, How to Bowl. Okay, I can see them popping. We're good. It will be a good faded Friday. Today is Juneteenth. It's new in terms of history. I don't know how to celebrate it other than just finding someone of color and saying, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. If you are of color, I don't even know. On behalf of white people, I'm so sorry we're alive. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm very self-loathing white. I have no idea. Tell me. I'll do it. Drakus, you generous fuck. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs in the chat. All 5 of you are about wizards of the highest order. Please go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent, and I fucking appreciate you. Thank you. Ooh, I'm grabbing. Fuck you, internet, for crapping yourself on Faded Friday. No. Yesterday you got high for the first time in 20 years. Oh my God, did you sleep better than your whole life? Hot take, white folks should not have today off. Wait, do they actually get a day off? I don't think that's a hot take. I don't think white people should get the day off. Is that hot? I'm gonna jump in the fire with you, V. Fully agree. Same as a white woman, how do I properly recognize it? I don't know. I genuinely want to just... I don't know. I hate myself, and I hate the whites, and I hate being white. I say I'm sorry, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know. All of it feels very performative and very hopes and prayers, you know? I'd rather do something, I just don't know what to do. You have the best sleep of your life? Fuck yes, I'm happy. Dude, weed is the best. Dis does buns of varying arrangements to hide under wigs. It's... Oh my God, the amount of hair she's probably stuffed under wigs. Jesus Christ. God Striker, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs in the chat. Please, all 5 of you, go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent. Look how pale I was. Thank you for the fucking gifted subs, you generous fucks. You've thrusted us, I think, into a hype train or something. I don't even know. It's a federal holiday. I don't have it off. I didn't know if people got it off or not, but genuinely don't think white people should be getting Juneteenth off. Very genuinely. And I'm not, that's what? I probably shouldn't do that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's a day off. It probably should be a holiday, though, for people of color. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I genuinely don't. Where's my lighter? I don't know what to do. Oh, I got this. Beth and I got this, and we're gonna try it today. It's called Red Eyes. White Runts Dablicator. So you guys know how for years and years I've been putting dabs on my weed? Well, someone decided to market my ideas. It's happening. It's happening. I'm more comfortable in a room full of black women than white women. Yes, that's facts though. We had indenture and my ancestors were deaf indentured. I mean, sure. Yeah, we could get into semantics. Slavery is universal and every culture has been trying to get up on the slave thing for years and years and years. Okay. Something got my dogs big time. Will it? I know, I'm excited. So this is how it is. It's not even a syringe though, so you just pop it off and then you just pump the button and it comes out. We haven't used it yet though. So we're gonna do it together. Oh, look. Oh, look at her. Ah! It's kind of like a little maggot. How much do I do? It's still going. Is it done? It is kind of like popping a blackhead. Is it done? Girl, is it done? Now it's a poo head. My cat poops in the same speed. How do we have Knight Rider? That's great. This funk list is amazing. I mean, it's really rare that my eyes turn red, but it happens. I'm gonna get high today. Yeah. I was so hungover yesterday. Holy crap. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I don't remember a lot of yesterday. I was fucked. Oh, but I don't drink like that very often. So when I do, I drink like that. I work in healthcare. We only have 6 recognized holidays. Wait, can I guess them? Christmas. Wait, you have 6 holidays? What are your 6? Oh, is it like Labor Day, Memorial Day, 4th of July, Christmas, Easter? The Christians get everything. Thanksgiving. Fuck. Thanksgiving. Yep. Thanksgiving was my favorite day ever to work at Hopkins or at the hospital in general, whatever hospital I was working at, because the people with families always, if they have to work Thanksgiving, the whole family moves the day a day earlier or a day later for them, which I think is so cool. And so those people bring in all of their leftovers and we just sit around and eat them all day because no one comes into the hospital on a holiday because they quote unquote don't want to ruin anyone's good time. So they sit there and have a heart attack and sleep on it and then they come into the hospital. So I get to eat. You don't do Easter anymore? Good. That's a weird one. Genuinely, my dudes. If it wasn't Jesus and someone just handed you a fucking book written by white dudes and was like, you should probably kill people over this book, and it had to do with the Easter Bunny instead, it sounds crazy, doesn't it? I'm just saying, this is how crazy it all sounds to the rest of us non-Christians when you're like, no, we do kill people for this man in the sky. The bunnies and the eggs, it's whatever. We don't really talk about it. Oh. So, when did you get out of the hospital? Labor, Memorial, 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Oh shit, it's New Year's. Okay. That's actually a holiday. Friendsgiving is everything. Friendsgiving is something I'm excited to do. True story, my mom was in labor with my sis on Xmas Day and she refused to go to the hospital until after midnight. It happens all the time, but it's heart attacks usually. It's usually someone sitting at the dinner table with his family having, and I say his because it's always a dude, having a fucking heart attack, and he's like, I don't want to ruin the holiday for everyone. So he just like goes to bed and then comes in the next day if he survives the night. It's fucking wild. Those ones are always just like, because like, and I say this just with honesty and not a bias in my heart, y'all mans are pussy ass bitches when it comes to pain. And I truly think it's because you're just not punched in the vagina once a month for 7 days, and you need that. It shows. But because of that, it's crazy. Like, mans come in. I had a man call an ambulance for a sliver in his big toe of his left foot. How was he supposed to drive his automatic if he had a sliver in his left foot? $1,000 ambulance trip. Okay. And he cried the whole time. I can't tell you how hard it is to take that seriously. Women will come in. I mean, have you guys heard of this true crime where there was a woman? This is real. This is a true story that happened in the last couple years. She had her arms hacked off by an axe and her whole body covered in gasoline and set on fire and rolled down an embankment. She crawled up the embankment to get to the road to get for help, and men in cars just wouldn't stop because she was scary. Like, that's the endurance that it takes to stay alive for a woman sometimes. It's crazy. I'm just, no bias in my heart, just stating facts here. It's wild. So the fact that, like, a dude can sit there, it's food. I think the deciding factor here is food. If you put food in front of their face, nothing hurts anymore. They're like a child a little bit. So, like, if they're sitting down at Thanksgiving dinner and they start to have a fucking heart attack, they're like, oh, it's whatever, the turkey's delicious, you know? But if they're, like, sitting down watching Love Island with you and they have a heart attack, it's like, oh my God! You know? I don't know. I drove with a melted penis. Man up.
He did, though. That's not even a joke.
We are, because we're literally punched in the vaginas for 7 days a month for the vast majority of our prime years. I think we literally are, like, conditioned by our body to just handle obscene amounts of pain. We used to get Good Friday, and now we have one holiday day of your discretion. Oh my God, do you take a specific day? Happy 420 and cheers. You said we're just a friend. It was so hot.
In a world of tears, so afraid and full of fears, so glad you saved me, dear.
The camera's not froze for me.
Things were wrong, you made them right. How did you do it, dear? Oh, I'm thankful every day.
I coughed a muscle out of place in my back. Let me stretch her. It's good. I'm covered in cold sweats though, because I think I popped a rib out. We're good. If you're new to my channel or just swinging by, I have an autoimmune disease. And it makes it so randomly bones of mine will just dislocate. It's nothing to be worried about though. Katie just gets a little sweaty for a second and we put him back. Nothing big. You see the sweat on my face? It's crazy how bad it hurts when it happens. Holy shit. Speaking of pain, this is the karma I get. Holy crap. Yeah, do you see this? Yeah. That's what pain does to me. I just sweat. We're okay. Anyways, happy Faded Friday, everyone. What were we talking about? Thanks for the resub, Donut. Upper lip immediately, I know. I want to wipe this sweat. Oh, that shit sucks. Yeah, so I have this really cool thing called ADS where all my connective tissue in my body just kind of fails itself all the time. So like most of the time when you like inhale, exhale, the connective tissue attached to your diaphragm stretches and moves that diaphragm, and all the shit here kind of keeps your ribs in. And there's something about EDS where it just goes, not today, Satan, and it doesn't keep it in. So when I went, big cough, one of my ribs went and just popped the fuck out of my back. Oh, God, it's fine though. I should show it to you sometimes because it's visible when it happens and it's gross, but that might be against TOS. I was stretching and there was this really not good feeling in my ribs. What did you do? Ooh, accident update. I think I popped a rib back into place the day after the accident. Yeah, that sounds like that's what you did. It sucks. Did you break out in instant sweats and just kind of sit in silence while people stared at you and wondered if you're okay? I'm okay, by the way. This is normal. We're basically a large autoimmune support group at this point. We really are. It doesn't matter which one you've got, though. Like, we've got MS, we've got lupus, we've got me, we've got people with blood cancer in the chat, we've got, like, glastioblastoma? What was that fucker called? Glastioblastoma? Fucking Cinemus got brain cancer, like, whatever. We're fine. Glioblastoma, I put more words on it. Glioblastoma, what's up? How are you all doing? It's kind of fun that happened. Plurals of them. Add Crohn's. We've got Crohn's. I'm trying to think. There's a lot. I mean, we talk about this stuff because we're not trauma dumpers. We just don't. I'm not going to pretend I don't hurt sometimes, and I hope you guys don't either, because there are some days I come to chat spicy. I'm sure you can tell. Those are pain days. My pain translates into I'm angry and I want to talk about it. Because the alternative for a lot of us is just living on narcotics, and none of us want to do that. I don't want to live on narcotics. I like feeling things and having life and stuff. I don't know. I like to imagine it making a loud spring noise, spoing, which the rib. I kind of wonder what it sounds like. When I can pop my collarbone in and out, and it's a very thick meat sound. I imagine similar to if you took a baseball bat to a steak and just did one like that sound, but it's here. It's like thick. Inside me though. I don't know if it actually comes out. Spicy Katie, never. Same. Pain, fight mode, hard same. Do you realize it more? I find the older I get, the more, I don't know what that is. If that's age or if it's just learning finally how my brain works. But the older I get, I feel the spice come and I feel myself thinking I'm gonna be mean. And I can actually step back and be like, that's just a whole lot of pain, Katie. Maybe it's time to calm down. And I'm still pissed off and grumpy and but I don't lash out on it. You know, I don't say hurtful things. It's forming. Same. I can see it literally. That's a really good way. I can see it forming when it's happening and I'm like, this is a high pain day. And I start to plan accordingly. Like, this is a day where I'm just really not gonna aim to interact with anybody. This is not a day for me to talk to other people. This is a day for me to be introspective, journal, play video games, sit in movie nights silently and not be a bitch. Like, there are days when I just need to shut up, because those are, I'm gonna say shit that I know I will regret because I'm just angry and I'm in pain. But it's not like, I don't know. There's so many, I try not to, you can't compare, but like, it's whatever, it's life. Everybody has life to lead. I can't just not lead life. Like squelching, dude, the amount of squelching though. I hate to say it, Knives, you were right. That second one, what did you guys think of the second Silent Hill? We watched it last night in movie night. I genuinely really liked the first one. I don't know, they did a really good job with the atmospheric vibes of the first one. This one, Zach was watching it with us and he said it was really, 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 really well done to the game. Like it was almost a carbon copy. It's Welcome to Raccoon City or whatever. He said it was like the beginning of it especially was exactly like the game, which great, but you kind of, a game doesn't translate to movie without Hollywooding it sometimes, I think a little bit, because like when you're playing a game, it's scary because you're in it and you're like experiencing it and you are playing it, you're running from stuff, versus just watching that happen doesn't really hit the same. I don't think. I don't know. It wasn't as good as the first one. I was bummed. Bring 1 gram J to share and I will smoke you until you sleep. I'll sleep. That'll happen. High pain days, short temper days, and I hate that. Does weed help with the pain? Yes. Weed helps. So something, I don't know. I do know. It's complicated though. So essentially what happens is like your body treats the weird dislocation or the weird ligament release, sometimes is what it's called. That's what it's called when my shoulders just fall out or something. Your body treats it like an injury. And so what your body tries to do is it tries to brace everything around that and take the pressure off that thing. So for instance, if you have one bum leg, your body will naturally shift to be completely straight and up and down on the other leg. And this leg kind of will become a non-factor. But it's absolutely just something that happens subconsciously. And so what happens is all of the shit around my shoulder or my rib or whatever the fuck is doing the thing right then, usually it's those or my hip, start to tighten up and get really, really tense. And that's where more pain starts to hurt. And that's where I just start to get like fucking exhausted and achy. And weed makes all of that shit relax. So then I can just like stretch the injury, deal with the dislocation, assess the actual thing, as opposed to like, now this whole side of my body hurts. Why? Yeah, weed helps so much. Just like it takes the edge off of it all so you can actually assess it and get the fuck to life, like do stuff, you know what I mean? As opposed to more fluids, very much it, yeah. Oh my God, glioblast donors. I hope there's not too many. Like, I don't want a lot of brain cancer. Like, we don't need that. I love you, but like, keep special, you know? Stay unique. Wouldn't wish any of that. But like, it is a very fun term, glioblast donor. I couldn't really pay attention. There was no story. Like, what was the story? It was just lost wife again? I started thinking about it because there was such a lack of story. And I was like, that's when I said, I think I said it in the chat. I was like, so are all the Silent Hill movies just an allegory for medical fear? Have you noticed that? Like everything in there is some sort of medicine situation, some sort of hospital situation, and it always ends up it's someone in the hospital, someone in a coma in a bed, someone whatever, and then her butterfly wings and whatever. It's always that. I think it's, yeah, like a trauma response. Exactly. It's a trauma response, like allegory for the horror of a hospital. I don't know, because the nurses are easily one of the creepiest things in the entire thing. I was trying to think like Pyramid Head, like what a surgeon, I guess. That's the surgeon with his mask and his, usually they have some sort of like blood shield. It wasn't good, Glenn. You didn't miss out on anything. I couldn't even tell you an ending. Like, what was it? It doesn't matter. Nothing happened. Did it have like a second of them poking out of a room or something? Yes, but nothing. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, I really liked Silent Hill 1 because that movie did a fucking really good job of that giving space for atmosphere. Movies nowadays move too fast. They're trying to shove way too much shit in. I love a movie that does a slow pan up and you just, like, you remember the nurses in the first one. It's that slow pan up from their feet and they just do those really creepy, like, things and the twitches, but it's real slow and nothing is happening for like a good few seconds. You just get to sit there and absorb the horror of the situation, that these things are attracted by the light and, you know, they all have razor blades in their hand and whatever. It was, me too, Cocky. It's one of my favorites. I really like Silent Hill 1 because it just gave room for that. This one, I feel like the main bad guy we got to see was the weird, like, stomach spitty thingies with their arms in their back. That was it. That was like the main baddie.
Hey,
okay.
listen to the man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, baby.
Remember when I tried to make my nurse costume and I spent like 3 days trying to dye that polyester nurse outfit and it just wouldn't dye? So I have like the cleanest Silent Hill nurse outfit in existence. I have it. I actually saw it when we were packing and I cussed it. I was like, oh, I hate you so much. We tried like coffee, blood. Doing the Silent Hill nurse is like, it's like quintessential if you're gonna do cosplay because it's not that hard. The mask is like the hardest part, figuring out how to look through it, but other than that, it's not that bad. The nurse is there for 70 seconds. In the second one or the first one? I want my doctors to do tests high versus sober. Do they know you smoke a shit ton of pot? Are they curious about that and your tumor at all or anything like that? I'm always wondering that. They're trying to compete with the 25 things they're all paying attention to. I know. The Silent Hill games are fantastic, especially 2, but I've never watched the movies. The first movie's real fun. The second movie, I feel like they tried to make it too much like the game, like exactly like the game, and it just doesn't hit. It's not very scary. But I love the first one, same. It would not keep color, it was comical. It's white as fuck. It's in a box in my garage, and it's white as fuck. I put every level of Rit dye on that dress. Nothing. It's insane. Talking about slow-moving movies, A24 movies do that and are usually good. Usually, yes. I agree 100%. I saw one recently that I wasn't too impressed with. What was it? I even forgot it, but I love A24 movies. I think there was something about movies in the 90s, early 2000s, where they still did that, and they don't do it anymore, and I don't know what happened, and I don't know why they don't do it. But, yeah, movies that directors, whatever, I don't understand the process of making a movie, so forgive me, I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I love when they give space for just a moment of silence in a movie for me to take in the scene and take in what's going on and kind of like immerse a little bit. Hold on. What was it was like one of the newest ones. The Witch is one, the atmosphere in that fucking movie. I made the mistake of watching The Witch by myself in a lab in the hospital in the middle of the night when it was released, alone, like 4 o'clock in the morning. It's a stupid, stupid decision. I haven't watched Marty Supreme on fucking principle because fuck that Timothy Chalamet fuck himself. I hope his life fails. No, kind of. Death of a Unicorn was meh. That's not the one I was talking about though. There was another one I watched that I was like, wow, I was shocked it was A24 because it didn't feel like an A24 movie. I didn't think it was that good, but most of everything they've ever done is really good. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm excited to see Mother Mary though. That one looks really good. They said you should be dead already. Don't change anything. Amen. I'm so happy you're not dead. Jesus Christ. Movies were just different before notifications existed. It's true. If you like movies with atmosphere, you're gonna love Backrooms. I do. Some of my favorite horror films in existence are ones that have almost no dialogue at all. Or the dialogue is just a really slow-talking, mysterious narrator. I don't need humans to talk at me any more than they already do. Most, I hate filler dialogue where it just feels like people are talking for no reason. I'm really excited for Mother Mary. I don't think it's out yet, though. Oh, it's out in theaters or something? Backrooms just came out. Oh, I'm very excited. And then apparently on June today, The Death of Robin Hood's coming out. So we should put that on the list to watch because A24 is usually banging. I agree. They do a really good job. I was trying to think. Oh, The Others. You ever see the movie The Others? Absolutely one of the best horror films, in my opinion, in existence. Nicole Kidman's a goddess. It's insane how fucking talented she is. She's a chameleon. She can do anything. But that movie has a lot of minutes and moments that are nothing. Nothing. It all is your imagination. What's your imagination gonna pull out of the darkness? That shit gets me more than anything they can reproduce or give me, horror-wise. The Others is fucking good. There was a newer-ish one. It's not as good as The Others, but it was called, I Am the Pretty Thing That Lives in the House or something like that. And the whole movie it's another, kind of psychological fuckery one. I don't want to spoil any of it for you, but it was so good. Do you remember that one? I think we watched it in movie night. I Am the Pretty Thing That Lives in the House. Something like that. Really, really fucking excellent at leaving space for you to freak yourself out. I think that's what I like more than someone trying to create some monster or something to scare me. Give me space. I'll freak myself out any fucking day. Amen. She ejected her alcoholic husband from her life recently too. Not Kenny Chesney. Is it Kenny? No. Kenny Chesney's the bald one. Keith Urban. She kicked that bitch out of her life, and I think he went on record the week after he moved out. He was out on dates with 20-year-olds. He's a fucking creep. Urban, yeah. Good for her. She's a strong, independent woman and can do what the fuck she wants. And I'm sure you all agree. I just get feisty for him. We talking movies, my specialty. The slept on movie of the year, The Furious. Hold on. How can it be this? There's too many movies. Dude, For loving movies, you really should be coming to movie night more, Sloth. Like, Knives pulls some fucking weird movies out of nowhere. Keith Urban, The Furious. Hold on. Is that what it's called? Did we watch that? Oops. When YouTube boxer Daniel insults their late father's name, brothers Firdus and Hakim reunite, one fighting for redemption, the other for revenge, in a battle that will decide not just who wins, but what remains of the Furious legacy. That sounds boycotted. Is it one of those like, all of our problems will be solved by karate? Is it one of those? Like superhero movies? Or is it deeper? I'm into it if it's deeper. The Fury is, what one is yours? The Furious, this one said it came out in 2026. Wrong keyboard, it's always the wrong keyboard. Oh, here's one. The Furious follows a father whose quest to rescue his kidnapped daughter forces him into a brutal alliance with a journalist battling criminal networks and corrupt forces. Praised for its relentless, innovative martial arts choreography and high-octane set pieces, it's compared to The Raid for its intensity. I found it. I'm into this one. That other one did... I'm cool, but like, nah, I'm cool. It's... Yay, Beth! Good morning! Beth, the fact that you feel the need to apologize for the music you want to bring to Faded Friday pisses me off. If any of you are making Beth feel sad about her music choices, eat my crusty dick. Happy Faded Friday! What the fuck? I put some country in the mix so they can eat my dick. And I say that as a compliment because The Raid stopped here. I think we watched The Raid in movie night. And it was great. Who would try to make a beef feel sad? Rude. I'll kill you, and I know I have at least this many women who will help me hide your body, so. I cleaned my bowl today, can you tell? I got the burn stain. The flour was hot. It's fine. I don't feel things anymore. Beth, I dislocated a rib live today and had to knock it back in, and it was, everybody got to see me instantly sweat, and it was real scary. And we got to talk about it. It was cool. I like waiting for it to actually happen before I tell everyone about, you know, how I'm falling apart from the inside out. What the fuck? This is a review of The Furious. Movie got me so hype, I beat the fuck out of the first person I saw leaving the theater. I love nerd. Seriously, I'm into the education of nerdcore. Gimme. I'll bring in some nerdcore. Hold on. Oh, what's his name? This is, you'll love it. You guys are gonna love it. Hold on. We haven't seen this one in a bit. Or heard it, or whatever. You know. Load. I think, I don't know, maybe it's the heat. My interwebs is a little slow today. Or it might be, it might just be YouTube. Oh, we have so many things. I'm so excited. Oh shit. It's so fucking hot, man. I don't even think Zach went outside yesterday because he just straight up asked me, he's like, so how bad is it outside? And I was like, it's that weird weather when you open the door and you stand out there, you instantly got sticky. I love it. I'm just like, weird, that's creepy. But yeah, it was like 104 degrees, I think. God knows what the humidity was. I don't know. I don't think you should be doing manual labor in whatever was happening yesterday. But I definitely went outside for a few minutes with the dogs and was like, well, that's a sticky feeling. That's special, isn't it? You just kind of start feeling wet all over the place. Cooking with that Crisco. I hope you all are getting breakfast sandwiches or something. I've been craving one for days. I saw The Raid 2 during Sundance, and people were jumping out of their seats and cheering while the director was in the crowd. Fuck yes. Oh, we gotta get, I just remembered Knives did a mod priv. We have a first song today. Very sticky, icky, icky. Woo, woo. A sticky, icky, icky. Woo, woo. The floor is baklava. Cheers. There was a tornado about 20 minutes from me. That's not like in New York. I purse my thin white bitch lips. I don't think that's where they're supposed to be, them tornadoes. Oh, I don't think they're supposed to be upstate either. I don't think that's supposed to be there. I think it's misplaced. Deeply. Dude, baklava is so good. Do you like baklava when it has the little nut crumbles? I love the nut crumbles. Don't fight me. I don't like when you fight me. Not you, you're fine. No, in the Discord? Hold on. There was a tornado in Phoenix. You know, the only like weird weather thing I was in as a child was in Arizona, actually. But it wasn't a tornado per se. It was like, oh, blessed Fridays. It was like, how doth one say? Like a mini tornado, because it wasn't like a dust devil, because it picked up stones, like rocks, and it just like rushed down the street. It took my mermaid Barbie out of my hand, ripped the tail off of the Barbie, so then the Barbie was just pointless because it was no longer a mermaid, and a rock in this thing fucking knocked me out in my neighbor's yard. I don't remember it. I just remember getting up in their yard and they were like, Katie, you were in that little tornado. And I was like, ah, Mom! And I just was hit in the head with something. It was crazy. But it was like substantial enough to pick up rocks. It was wild, I know. And it did. Like it was Mermaid Barbie, and but the tail you could take off, and then she had little feetsies. But it ripped the tail off and it took the tail away, and my Barbie was useless because then it wasn't a mermaid anymore. I never forgot. I think I was like 8 years old. I will never. Did anybody else have the Barbie with the tail that you could like take the fin off and she had little feetsies, so she was like Ariel kind of, you know, like back and forth. Should we start? Okay. Happy Faded Friday, everyone. Let's get fucked. Knives did what I like to call one of those wondrous mod. What do we call them? It doesn't matter. Mod privilege. My mods do everything they do for free, literally. So the least I can do is I let them jump the entire line of songs and stick their shit at the front when they want to. Period. End of story. If you want to fight, let's fight. Oh, you did 2 of them? I'm going to show you which one I saw was mod privileged. If you have the other one, I would appreciate it to play. I have one of them. Hold on, let me show you. There's that little fucking elephant. Oh my god. Is that your baby? Oh my god, is she showing her baby off? Oh my god, is she showing off her baby? She's like, look what I made. She looks like she has a family to me. Oh. She's not an orphan anymore though, right? These are her new moms. Tell me those are her new moms. I need to know that to sleep tonight. Oh my god, she's so perfect. Look at her little knees. They are. They're so gentle and they're so intelligent. They're her surrogate mamas. Okay, I can sleep. Okay. I should just read. I just realized there's stuff to read. Oh, they're obsessed with Kippy. Oh. The frail, withdrawn orphan we rescued blossomed into a plump, confident little girl over the past 5 months. It's 'cause she has some mamas. It makes us happy. Do I annoy you? No, Bob. I love you. I know. That's because you're a perfect boy. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Well, what we're going to do today, because we're getting way close to the super ending time. That was a super successful Faded Friday. Hold on. I was just gonna play you that song, Something Diabolical. Wow, I raid you out. I hope you're high. I feel high. Are my eyes red? They look big and not squinty or red like normal if I'm super high. I think they're okay. We'll see. I'm gonna go binge on olives and pickled things and watch movies with friends and movie night, which everybody's invited to. It's not a sub-only thing. It's every single night in a movie night. Come and hang out and we do cool shit. Thank you for hanging out, Eliza. I appreciate you and everybody else as well. I love Faded Fridays. They are the most sacred of days, but God, do they fly by. I can't believe it's been 8-something hours, almost 8.5 hours. Fuck. This is the song I was talking about, though. Something Diabolical by Bloodhound Gang featuring Ville Valo or Vile Valo, whatever his name was, from... him. His Imperial Majesty, I believe is what that stood for, right? Which was like a thing about Satan or something. I don't know. It was confusing. Thank you for hanging out with me as per the usual fucking Fridays, dude. We've been doing this so long. I can't fathom life without Faded Fridays. This is forever now, but it's nice. It's nice to know that you, me, and my pickles can all spend a lovely little Friday together. I mustn't. This one was great. Eat something delicious and take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you in the morning or tonight in movie night. I love you. Bye. Turkle Burglar.